First of all, man, how you been?
I've been great, man. Just, living one day at a time, trying to be focused on this music and really get into the right rhythm and try to make it play out.
Well, here's the interesting thing. Your new album, F.A.M.E, drops soon, right? And
yeah, it drops March 22nd. It's going to be crazy, man.
What's interesting about it, just knowing you from the beginning of your career, you already have 3 #1 records. Well, Look At Me Now is not #1, but it's pretty much there. You're going to have 3 #1s before your album comes out. How crazy is that for you right now at this point in your career?
Well, that's actually a blessing, man. I can't give them to thank all my fans and thank you guys at the station for, like representing and supporting me, man. It's just been, it's been a rough road. So, being able to kind of get back on my feet and put my music out, I'm just happy to be able to do it. So, it's fun, man. It's just going to be a blessing. So I think, and I also told my label, I always kind of try to do this method of marketing as far as like when you do songs, you gotta always let people hear your content. I feel if you got great music, it speaks for itself. So I always want to put out that music and make sure they hear it before they go buy an album. I want them to like my stuff before they go buy it.
Well, tell us about F.A.M.E. F.A.M.E. Now, what does that stand for?
F.A.M.E, man, forgiving all my enemies, also fans of my everything, because it's basically just that meaning in itself both ways means like, me coming of age, becoming a man, becoming grown, becoming, really, really more mature and just looking at things a lot different and just being a greater artist to me personally. And I think, my fans have been so dedicated and Team Breezy has been so, supportive that I gotta go hard for them and really put this album out for them.
Wow, yeah. Well, we go back to the BET Awards, man, when you did the Michael Jackson tribute, and from that moment to now, man, it's only grown bigger and bigger and bigger. And I don't know, I got this feeling, because I remember when your first album came out, which for a first-time artist, your first album was a classic. I kind of think, and I haven't heard the whole thing, but I kind of think, based on what I hear so far, that this album might be better than the first 2 albums.
Well, I mean, I personally feel like creatively, this is all of me on this album as far as like, where my head is at, and I think right now it's just I'm in the zone as far as being able to find out what a good song is or make a great song. I think that God has blessed me with that ability right now just to be able to put out great music and inspire people.
And so how have you been fighting through all the haters? Because everybody got haters, but Chris Brown got some big haters out there. How you fighting through all of that?
Man, you gotta tell them, look at me now. I'm getting paid.
All right, I got my co-host here, Bijou. She wants to ask you a question. Go ahead.
Hey, Chris, question. What inspired the blonde hair change?
I just wanted to be like F.A.M.E, not to say it like that, but like I feel like I don't consider myself a bad boy of R&B or like a rock star, but I just feel like I'm me. I don't feel like I gotta fake for anybody or front of who I am. I think my talent will speak for itself. My music will, and I also just feel like just changing my hair was just something I wanted to do for a minute, a little shocker for a little while. It's not gonna be permanent. It's gonna be for a little while, but I'm just having fun right now.
Okay. And is that the same with Look At Me Now? You kind of rhyming on the record, because you didn't really rhyme like that before. Is that's part of that whole I'm just doing me now?
Well, I mean, it's fun, I think I was an MC before I was a singer, but people really never give you credit. You say you're a rapper and you're 13,
What was your rap name?
It was horrible. You don't even want to know.
I'll tell you what. Tell me
totally horrible.
Tell me your rap name, and I'll tell you my DJ name. My DJ name was real horrible when I was 13 and 14.
All right, so look, so just back in the day, I used to like incorporate everything with basketball. So AM1 was like the biggest thing for me, like
right.
Basketball. So and I used to call like hot sauce. You used to call them hot sizzle.
Right.
Yeah.
I used to call myself C-Sizzle.
C-Sizzle.
C-Sizzle, yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah, you're right.
Tell him your name, Cole.
It's hard to rhyme. Well, my name was, because I'm a little light-skinned. So I used to call myself DJ Sunshine. I'm so embarrassed.
DJ Sunshine.
Thank you, that's worse.
That's by far as worse than mine.
Definitely worse.
Thanks, Chris.
DJ Sunshine.
Chris is clowning me now. You feel it?
From now on.
No, don't do that, man. Get out of here, man.
I won't do that.
So look, the big question is, Chris, when are you coming on tour? Like, because we're in Cleveland and people here want to see you. I hear that there is a big tour on the way. When is it going to happen?
You know, well, right now I'm actually gearing up for my tour and my rehearsal right now. I'm gonna kick my tour off in Australia first, just for like maybe like a month or two, and then by the time the end of summer hits, early fall, that's gonna be my tour. Cause I like to bring them in right when it's like back to school, so like on the weekends, all the kids and everybody can feel like they really getting something done for the weekend when they come to my concert.
Wow. All right, so make sure, talk to Tina. You got to check mark Cleveland to make sure Cleveland is on the docket for that tour.
Oh, absolutely. We won't let y'all down. We got that.
And then tell us real quick about your website, the Mechanical Dummy website. What's up with that?
Oh yeah, Mechanical Dummy. That's my actual blog site. I created it about 2 years ago, but I just wanted to kind of do my own thing because I was tired of watching like YouTube and tired of going on Twitter all the time and not having an outlet of my own. So I wanted to really just make my own site that wasn't necessarily a fan site. It's not a fan club site. It's more of a blog. So when you go on there, it's like a lifestyle store. You can see different art that nobody's seen. Like it'll put you up on different painters that you might not even know, street painters and like the bougie ones. And you got like fashion on there. You can see different clothes, different collections from the high designers, runway, and all that other stuff, and so from there, it's a lot of stuff. Like it's just a lot of things we can do, like on the actual site. So when you go there, you can interact, you see videos. There's so much different things, but it's a dope blog. It's almost 2 million views a month, so it's pretty good.
And I hear you're gonna get an app for that soon too.
Yeah, we're gonna have an app for that, for the Mechanical Dummy app. So hopefully everybody can check it out. And what it'll do, it'll log in. You can kind of create your own like pictures, images, the whole nine. So it's just making it fun and making it interactive and something that people do because the internet's taking over everything.
So, Chris, I hear you're painting now. I saw one of your portraits. Really nice. You're talented.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. I've been painting since I was young, but I just didn't bring it to the public. It was more like a hobby, something I did like to get away and do my own thing.
Well, listen, man, I'm really proud of you, bro, and I'm so glad to see that everything that happened in the past is in the past, and you're moving forward and you're doing big things. We're excited about the brand new album out. Go kill him, man. Go kill him this time around, all right?
I appreciate all the support y'all been giving me, man. You already know how I've been rocking with y'all from day one, Code. You already know how we get in. I knew you since I was 15, man. So
no doubt.
I appreciate all the support and everybody out there in Cleveland. I appreciate everything. Love y'all, man.
All right, man. Stay humble too, brother.
All right, man.
I'll talk to you.
All right.